Hey everybody, welcome back to Forgotten Fates, a Dungeons & Dragons 3.5 edition. We're currently in our 5th-ish season. Week number 3 or 4, we're not entirely sure. This is hour number 2. We're eating dinner at the table that's mysteriously appeared, and that's okay, as long as it's not a duck. Or a dog.
Or bear.
A bear.
Oh my.
Oh my.
Or humanoid.
So who was it that ate? Who ate and who didn't eat?
I ate.
I had my rations.
I ate.
Rations.
Mally?
What the hell? I ate.
Okay. All right.
7, 8, 9.
So everyone except for Dermot and Fayne partook. Okay, that's good to know.
You know. See that shit torn out.
No, it's a good thing. You're eventually going to build up an immunity.
Oh, good.
All right. After eating, the children mount back up and get ready to head back on the trail. From who was the one that knew the location? That was you, Kill, right? You knew where you were supposed to be at here?
Yeah.
No, one of y'all knew kind of where you were headed. I don't remember who.
Well, I think we're going this way.
I'm pretty sure I knew and then showed Dermot.
Okay. So then the two of you know that you're about 3 to 4 hours away from where the palace should be.
You know, Sragg, we all had a good look at that map from that suspicious vendor in the market, so...
Oh, you did?
Oh, yeah.
Okay. All right. Well, you just happened to remember something that was wandering around that palace. Some kind of a monster.
In the notes.
Yep.
There
But
was
you
a
forgot
rat.
what? Something horrible lives there.
Peter Pettigrew.
Yeah, that's right.
Oh no, it's old Greg.
Why not? Why not? Yes. That's exactly right.
It's old Greg.
Go ahead
I
and
just
write it
remembered
down.
that whole interaction with the
Oh.
weird guy trying to sell us the map and it incrementally costs.
Somewhere near the palace is old Greg. Bonus points if you find them.
Bonus experience?
Yeah. But be careful. You might be attacked by the crack fox. Anyway.
Great tree. That's what we're looking for. Hey, that map. Great tree. Was there a tree on there?
On the map, what?
The Great Tree.
Map to southern Faerun.
Oh, yeah. The great tree for Andaras, you mean?
Well, no, because the tree is hollow in the courtyard, isn't it?
Oh, yeah. Now I know what you're talking about. Yeah. No, that was not listed on the Drow map.
Okay, because you said something about, temple and great forest, etc.
Yeah, there was a temple in the Great Forest.
And a
Or
different
the High Forest, excuse me. Yeah.
high forest.
Where y'all have been before.
Make
That's
that.
the temple that
Yeah.
Andar was looking for. So there's no reason to look for it anymore.
I'm just gonna cross that off.
Yeah, that's done.
Now it's the not so great tree.
Oh.
Yeah. And the forest is definitely in a low instead of a high. So you get back traveling. You just leave the table and chairs, I'm assuming.
It hasn't stopped us from before.
Okay. Oh, how rude. He carves these for you every time. You just leave them.
It just makes itself every time. How does it do it?
I still have my original chair, I think.
All right.
Yeah,
Traveling
you stuck it in
along.
your workshop.
Yeah.
That's funny.
You're going to have a lot of furniture by the time this is over with.
I'm not taking this one. I already have one. It's terrific.
Is this one engraved?
No, it doesn't seem to be.
Oh, just the first one.
Yeah, no, just the first one.
That's why you didn't take it.
Just says I'm watching.
It's got a smiley face carved in it.
Yeah, a smiley face carved into every chair.
That'd be great. So, traveling along, another 2 hours passes with no incident. You see Now you're kind of coming over a small hill, and in the middle of this valley, which there's a lot of forest, there's a lot of trees and stuff around too, growing through these old buildings. But you do see the palace. You're about an hour and a half away now.
Okay.
But the kids get kind of excited seeing that coming up. We've made it this far. Well, this was quite the dangerous journey, huh?
Hmm.
Especially that part with the dragon, says Aubrey. That was really scary.
Hmm. No
No.
comment.
Well, good thing Sir Tough and Stuff was here to keep us safe.
That makes William happy. He says, right. And looks at you and smiles. And Sir Tough and Stuff's head turns a little bit too. I like you. You should stay with us forever.
Well, I don't know about that, but it's definitely been fun.
Forever.
You should think about that. We could always have fun every day.
I'll think about it.
Henry turns around. Now, don't bother them, William.
It's no bother.
Looks to Dermot. Do you think it'll be safe in the palace?
No.
Right.
No. No. No, it won't.
Well,
We're in a city surrounded by undead. Like, what do you expect? There's a dead dragon back there. Something killed a bunch of drow. Oh yeah, it'll be fine.
okay.
I was being sarcastic.
Oh, well, I felt safe hanging out with y'all, but if you're worried, then everyone be on your guard.
In my expert opinion, it's fear that keeps you alive.
Noted. As you're traveling along, speaking of which, you come to just an entire patch of bones. Bones, bits of armor, rusted, broken weapons.
Oh, that's where I left those.
All your bones and broken weapons.
Mally,
Starting to be concerned about that.
How old are these?
you're being hit with waves of necromantic magic that's like radiating from the area.
Okay.
Hope you brought your
Gets out the
sword.
suntan oil and like, okay, let's do this.
Friends nearby.
Some glasses. It's gonna be a day. Okay.
You just stop or you keep going over the bone path.
Oh, it's just there?
It's
Oh. Okay, How long is this path?
it's just bones littered all over the path from either side, going forward about 50 feet.
Okay. And I only felt it in one spot?
It's just radiating from this area. Yeah, as
Oh.
y'all are passing, it seems to leave behind you.
Oh, okay.
Welcome to the necromantic beach.
No concern.
Oh no, Ariel.
All right. That's the last thing you notice of interest until the rest of the time passes and you ride up to the gates of the palace. The gates seem to be shut. Doesn't really bother you as you just go through a hole in the wall right next to them. And you're in the courtyard. There is a large ruined parts of the palace. There doesn't seem to be much of the rooms above ground still intact, but there is stairs heading down. You do see a large tree in the middle of the courtyard. It looks to be a living tree.
Living
what?
like green and healthy and pretty
Yep.
looking. Living
Mhm.
like corrupt and scary looking.
Green, healthy, and pretty looking.
Any like thing flying around it, like bugs or anything, or
No,
butterflies?
nothing living in the area besides the tree.
No grass around the bottom of it. Kind of just rooted in the ruins.
Yep.
Is this the tree in that courtyard? Is it hollow? Look hollow?
It doesn't look hollow. It looks to be just a large tree.
What an odd tree.
So this is a big tree in a courtyard.
Yep.
Is this around the area we think we might see the big tree?
As far as you can tell, this should be your tree.
Huh. Okay. So, I don't know, detect magic?
All right. You know how there's a light from detecting magic. As you detect magic on the tree, you're nearly blinded.
Oh, Jesus. Okay. So that would, like, cause me to reel.
Yeah.
Okay. Ah, God! Ah! Ah!
What?
It's
What?
a tree, man!
Don't. Oh, man. I can't see. 1 second. Wow. I can just turn that off, right? The detect magic? Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so I can't take. Did I get anything from that? Nothing, right?
For as far as magic classes, you got every single one of them, and all of them at ridiculously high levels.
Oh shit. Yeah. Okay, so that was a mistake. Of course that happened. I'm gonna say these things as I'm doing this. Of course that happened. That was a mistake. Oh. Yeah. So there's
Just
definitely
add it to the list
there.
today.
What?
I just cast detect magic. You know, you guys saw me do the spell.
Oh, well, that was a silly thing to do with the tree.
Yeah, especially if it had the scrolls in it. Powerful magic. You know how that stuff works. Have you ever seen that? No.
I've heard.
Allie?
What? Mally wasn't paying attention.
Puts down the nail file. Sorry.
You see Fayne facepalm.
Just come over here, like, look at this tree. It's magical and stuff. And
Magical tree.
yeah, we're here for the scrolls. They're probably
Oh, I didn't know they were going to be in a tree. Okay, all right. Going to the tree.
All right. So you go to the tree.
Yeah, go to the tree.
Do you
Okay.
like it?
I look at, okay. No.
How big is this tree?
It's probably a good 80 foot tall. It's a big tree.
Okay.
Maybe say it's big around as a
Trunk that you
size table.
could drive a car through, or
Almost.
Did he give us any hints as to what we do when we get here?
No.
I say aloud.
Anyone have an axe?
That's not a good idea with a tree containing
I'm
magical
kidding.
scrolls. I'm just gonna guess that that's not a good idea. I don't know. I already acknowledge the tree. Have I heard of this mystical tree?
You have what's your roll your bardic knowledge? I'll give you something equal to what you would roll.
Oh dear. All right. Does this get a bonus because of my charisma thing?
Yes. Wait, no, your bardic knowledge is int, isn't it?
Let me look. Yeah, it's int. Never mind. All right. I
Oh,
rolled.
that's not bad. That's not bad. Okay, so I'll give you this piece then. It would not be too bad for you to guess. You have heard ancient stories of high elven culture where even the plant life could act as a guardian for something important.
I've heard of, plant life acting as a guardian for something important before in ancient elven cultures.
Maybe they're guarding the scrolls?
Entirely likely, but then does that mean we have to do away with the Guardian?
Do we know anyone that can commune with nature?
Oh,
I think I got a new spell called Wither. I wonder if that would work.
I think I saw Dermot hanging out in the woods once.
Did you?
Do I
He's
look?
probably the most naturous of us, I guess.
Do I look like a druid?
I don't know, you were talking with vines and stuff in the forest. And acting all weird. Maybe you're eating mushrooms. I don't know.
I didn't know.
Any of them?
If you were eating mushrooms.
Do you still have those mushrooms? Maybe they'd help us again.
I rummaged
Let
through
me
and like,
eat some of those mushrooms.
no. I have this, and I show him the weed.
What's this?
It should probably do the trick.
You're gonna commune with nature, bro.
Okay. So y'all were all talking about that. You see Molly kind of look sideways and walk over and start touching the tree.
Oh no.
She was casting something and she slapped her hands on the tree. The wind picks up and the sky starts to darken.
That's not good.
Leaves start falling from the tree.
What are you doing?
What did you do?
It wasn't me.
Trying to get the scrolls.
Well,
You
that's
see the trees like drawing in and twisting.
big
Underhanded, bitch.
Is that how you talk to trees?
So what is this tree doing?
Getting angry.
Yeah, all the leaves have fallen off of the tree. It's starting to expand out slightly, shrink down, and twist and gnarl. It's not looking so much like the lively tree anymore, more like it's decaying from the inside out. Anyone? Anything before this happens?
Nope.
Like
I don't
what?
know if I have anything. I don't know if I got anything enough from that.
Would you like to say anything? Something to remember your characters by?
I'm just kind of in shock right now, backing away a little bit.
We're looking at a tree.
Yeah.
I know. All I know is that a guardian, some type, is protecting the stuff inside.
Yeah. Some kind of a guardian spirit, generally. Nature spirit of some sort, maybe.
Well, nature's not my thing.
Oh.
If only Eve.
It's not me.
Not me.
I don't have anything. Do I have anything? It's on fire. No.
Okay. It does seem to be a storm that just appeared out of nowhere over the top of this. Lightning flashes every now and then.
Like a magical storm?
Is there something we're supposed to be getting
Possibly.
from your description that we're not getting?
Not exactly at this moment. I'm just saying if you can come up with anything interesting on your own.
Yeah. No.
Okay. Dermot, you catch something at the corner of your eye. One of the flashes of lightning up against the wall. You notice something coming from the tree that's not here physically is seeming to battle something coming from the bear.
What bear? My bear?
No. Toughen stuff.
Oh.
The wind's blowing, the lightning, the leaves falling. There's nothing else happening here, though. But that's something you saw, kind of just quickly. There's a fight happening that you're not able to see with the naked eye.
I will communicate that over the telepathic link.
Yeah.
Is it just voice that we?
Ghosts are tough and stuff.
What did you say?
Is it only like words that we can do the link, or can we? Can I?
Words, yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So I describe.
Mental images.
Yeah. I was like, can I just show them the mental image? I guess not.
You can direct them where you saw it with your words, like
Yeah.
the
I'd
wall,
probably
the
look
bear.
over at some stuff and stuff.
The bear is strangely rigid, actually, for this. It doesn't look to be plush at all. The hair is not even moving in the wind. The lightning strikes again, and you see the images once more. It seems that the image coming from the bear is larger. The next flash of lightning, the image from the tree is even smaller, and the wind's starting to die down. The lightning stops, and the wind stops. The sky is still dark, but the tree is now seemingly dead. It looks brittle almost.
What is this bear doing now?
Just resting in the child's backpack.
Okay, I'm completely lost on that one. I just look back towards Melly.
I'm gonna try to start breaking the pieces of the tree off.
So Molly
Okay,
just walks
the
up.
moment I see her do that, I'll walk over and start assisting.
The tree's almost crumbling
Gotta get the
apart.
prize inside.
So you guys just hacking away at the side of the tree?
No,
Yeah.
no, just ripping it apart now. There's
Yeah,
no
because it's supposed to be brittle. Just
Good idea.
He snaps it off, and there's a golden box inside the tree. About 2 foot across, maybe a foot deep.
Well, that's what we came
pull
for.
that out. Yep.
Guess we'll just take
No,
that.
hold on,
and
hold on.
safely
I'll-
leave.
Let me check it for you there, my lady. Grab the box.
I'm putting my hand on it, like,
Chivalrous.
So you grab the. So Fayne, you touch the box first.
Yes.
All right. So Fayne reaches in to touch the box and immediately starts shaking and spasming.
Like,
Yeah.
And let me guess, can't let go.
Can't seem to let go. Falls limp. And looks up all at y'all like, ah. I'm sorry I had to do that with you.
Go home.
like psych.
Yeah, no, the box is fine. You can pull it out with no problem.
Nope, I'm gonna open the box just to check what's in there.
Oh,
No, wait. Hold it.
so no, you said it, man.
stop!
What are
Okay.
you doing?
Someone stops me.
What are you
Oh
doing?
hell no!
I don't know.
All right, so you get the box out. Oh, that looks cool, and open,
Pandora's box.
and you fall unconscious on top of the box.
Did the box close at least?
Yes.
Oh, thank God.
Yeah,
How
that's
heavy is this box?
just replay that in your mind if you actually did the whole spasming thing. He's like, he's like, shut the box, guys.
Ah, thanks,
Yeah,
guys.
sure.
The lack of communication on that one.
No love lost here. How heavy is
Okay.
the box?
Fairly heavy, but you can manage it.
I barely know this guy.
Is he still unconscious?
Yes. You're not sure if he's breathing.
I'm gonna check if he's breathing.
Someone
I'm gonna get
check
my post-
him as I try and
I'm
like
gonna go
flip
shake
over him with the box.
Okay, checking. You notice, yes, he is breathing, but it's really shallow. He seems very pale.
I'm gonna slap him repeatedly, back and forth.
How's the
You slap him, you notice that the he seems like he's sick, very sick. You slap him, it's like you feel like you almost broke his cheek.
He's faking.
Ooh.
Like the very life force is being sucked out of him at a rapid pace.
Oh, that's fucking fantastic. Hey guys, can y'all help me?
How?
With what?
I can't get another one like him. I'm on Clarence. I need help. I don't want to lose this one.
What?
Guy, the dead guy, or the guy dying. Does anyone have any healing potions? You, Gnome guy, potion, healing potion, something. What do you think?
You talking to
I-
me?
Yeah, I'm talking to you.
You must be talking to me.
I might have something. Sragg, I'm looking at the tree. Does it seem like
Oh
it's
my
a tree and it's not gonna fall over on us? That it's a giant tree and it's withering?
You don't feel like it's going to fall on you anytime in the next few minutes.
Should we be so close to the tree that's dying and ginormous?
Didn't you just say your friend's dying?
Drag him over here. Drag him over here.
All right, so you start dragging him over. You notice how rapidly he's withering.
I will hurry and get into my chamber if he's he's withering. Okay.
Yep.
All right, I'll run down and see what I can find.
It's almost like he's dying at the same rate the tree did.
Lovely.
Okay. That's not good at all.
Where's my inventory? I don't even see it. Level tables.
If it's not in your inventory, you must have dropped it. I'm kidding. I'm going to.
I have
Nothing.
potion of remove disease, potion of remove curse, potion of lesser restoration, potion of bark skin.
You feel like if you were to make him chug the remove curse and the restoration, it would be the best choice at this point.
Okay, I'll bring those out.
Okay.
Well, I have these. Hopefully these will work. Load them into my syringer.
All right.
They still.
Alright.
I break enchantment if that helps.
Enchantment?
Help the situation.
Yeah, that works. All right. So your break enchantment and your restoration. He's looks better almost instantly. The restoration brings him back somewhat. And Mally, you.
I forgot about that spell. It's a 4.
Okay, never mind.
2, 3, 4.
All right then. Yes. Yeah. So after seeing that, you all get to the idea that maybe it would be better not to open the box.
We started out on that idea. Just to be fair.
Everyone that wasn't sure and thought maybe you could open the box is now dispelled of that.
So who's next to open the box?
I volunteer Miguel.
He's good.
I'm gonna hold Miguel back. No.
He's
So,
already
Greg,
there,
am I
bro.
conscious now, or
Yes, you're very conscious of what you did.
Wrong.
I'm glad.
What, what was in the box there, Fayne?
Yeah, what'd you see?
Death. Fayne death again.
What did it feel like?
Was it
Death.
full of scrolls of death?
I couldn't tell you. I just remembered death.
You,
It was
you
black.
you did see that there are scrolls in there, but it almost felt like you shouldn't be seeing these. And then the next thing you know, you were dying.
Oh, it's the Ark of the Covenant. Okay.
I say I saw all kinds of fun things in here. I know the meaning to life now.
Not that bad.
You opened up the face
They're
melter.
cursed.
That was a mistake.
I'm cursed.
No, not anymore.
Okay.
You've been cured. You'd be dead now.
I got better.
It got better.
So the children are. So when are we going to go down?
Down?
Aubrey's pointing at the stairwell down into the palace.
Oh, yeah. That. What's down there again?
Well, I don't know.
Don't know, I don't care. Oh,
It's got to be interesting, right?
Is Joffrey still gone? Oh, obviously, right?
Yeah, gotta be interesting.
Yeah, Joffrey's not back yet.
Gotta be. Where did
I don't think he'd be very happy with us if we left them to die.
where did he go?
He
Sure, I
said
got
he had some things to do.
inventory, by the way.
You took the box?
I put it in the inventory. Not opening it this time. I'll ban it.
I thought Kel took that.
Oh,
while
did
you
he?
were conscious.
They're fighting with the box.
Who's got the? Who did you take the box when he was unconscious, Kel?
Yeah, I totally did.
Okay. No, he's got it, man.
Gotcha.
Be careful with that box, Kel.
No, I'm just gonna put it right here. Stop moving, Winston.
Where are you putting that box?
Just trying to put it on Winston.
He just moves away every time. Like,
He saw that. He doesn't want nothing to do with that box. And then Aubrey pipes up again. Maybe we could just go into the first room, just to say we've been in there.
Well, this was the first room once upon a time.
But this is the courtyard.
Room, courtyard.
Henry turns to her. Well, we have made it further than anyone else in the kingdom. I'm pretty sure that's enough.
Think of all the wonders you've seen. A giant tree, all full of life, withering away before your eyes.
But we haven't got to fight anything.
How'd you get here? Like, how did you guys figure out you needed to go here again?
Just wanted a bit of adventure before we settled into everyday royal life.
Yeah, but where'd you hear about this place?
Throw a dart on a map or something.
Right?
Oh, no. No, he goes into his bags and pulls out a book. Most dangerous sites. This is number 1.
God.
So what's supposed to be in the first room?
Well,
Go in and let us know.
No, I've already done that once.
No.
Huh? Well, what was in there, man?
Scrolls.
it's pretty clear that the palace is supposed to be the most dangerous part of this area. And if it's the most dangerous part of the most dangerous area, imagine the bragging rights back home. I've got to have a souvenir from the palace.
Break off a branch of the dead tree.
That was pretty crazy, that dead tree.
Yeah, that was. So what do you say? Just one room in?
Dermot?
what?
Minion?
I
Yes,
kind of
no.
want to go in.
You don't want to go in.
I kind of want to go in.
You kind of want to go in. Well, I'm kind of curious to see what happens in there, too. I'm in if Dermot goes.
Let's go.
Anyone else want to see what happens in there?
Sure.
Oh my.
So we're all in agreement then. We'll go in.
Yeah. Yeah, we'll go in.
You hear a voice coming from down the stairwell. I would advise we at least wait until morning.
What happens then?
Joffrey comes stepping up the stairs carrying a he's carrying a candle.
To dinner? No.
I will set up quarters here tonight. We must get that tree down, though. Dermot, you notice he's only wearing one glove.
Does the tree look like it's still standing pretty well, or is it like standing at this point?
It's still disintegrating. It's like it shouldn't have. The best way I can put it,
It's
it was
standing, but
alive
it's-
for longer than it should have been. So now time's catching up with it.
Gotcha. And everyone's on one side of the courtyard?
Yep. What do you do?
I don't go near that tree after the last event.
Oh. Okay.
No. Sorry.
So, shall I set up camp for you this evening and we'll have our trek in the morning?
Why aren't we going inside now again?
Well, we can if you would like.
No, I mean, why did you suggest we don't?
Well, you've had quite an active day, sir. Surely you'd like to rest.
Believe me, this is like the least active of my days.
Well, then let us go in.
I don't. You're confusing.
I'm merely trying to anticipate your win.
We're just going into the first room, taking a look and getting out.
Very well. I'll hold the torch.
I'll bring up the rear.
Joffrey holds the torch up and bows over to let y'all head down. Who heads in first?
How big is this doorway?
It's big enough going down you could have two abreast.
Yeah, giggity.
I can have one now?
Whatever you want.
X!
Two people in line if you want, going down. Double
Gold
file.
size?
Yeah, your golem can fit.
Alright.
Middle.
I'll kind of be like peeking around the golem.
Shouldn't we be sending?
Okay.
Shouldn't we be sending the golem first?
You should.
That's up to y'all's discussion.
Is this something you're asking?
Yeah.
Didn't he?
Oh, I wasn't sure if he was asking or if he was just like general. Alright, Rocky, take the lead. I grab my stuff from him.
Okay. Rocky looks at you. You're
Now,
pretty sure he'd be grumbling if you.
Yeah. I can summon him again or a doppelganger.
You've got at least like Rocky 2 to like 6 you can put your summon.
I had named him something else. I don't remember what it was.
He's on Rocky 2 right now.
Wasn't it Pebbles?
I don't. Maybe.
It was Pebbles at one point.
Pebbles was the original one then, yeah.
Okay.
And Rocky 2, maybe. Okay. Anyway.
So Rocky's heading first, followed by.
I'll follow behind if he doesn't end up getting blown up or something.
Middle.
So we've got Rocky 2, Dermot, and then Kel,
Sure.
followed by the Iron Golem,
Yeah, sure. Yeah, and then I'll be like,
and then you're behind the Iron Golem.
yeah.
So all we need really is for the stairs to turn into one of those sliding situations.
Yeah, and everyone
Therefore-
gets crushed.
Kel and Dermot to end up between a rock and a hard place. That's the perfect scenario. That'd be a horrible way to end, wouldn't it, Kel?
No, I can think of worse. I don't think you're being imaginative enough.
Remember that sewer pickle?
Yeah. All right. So, with that marching order, you head down.
Wait, where did I get stuck?
You're
You're
on the
in front of
back.
me.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he's the last one in the line. All right. So, heading downstairs. As you go down, it turns around in the stairwell, changing directions completely. So you're actually back under the courtyard when you come out into a large open room with several pillars. You notice one side of it is almost collapsed from the roots of the tree. But in the room that you're in now, there is a ruined tapestries. Just basically the poles are hanging where they would be, and piles of dust underneath them. A lot of moss on the walls. Bits and pieces where ceiling is crumbled in. Walls have collapsed on some sides. Not really anything as far as furnishings in the area. And 3 different tunnels heading off. One heading north, one heading to the west, and one northwest.
Well, there you have it. We're here.
There's nothing to bring back from here.
Grabbed some of that moss.
Let's go down that one. He points to the tunnel heading to the west.
Who did that?
That was Henry.
Oh, Henry. Hey, Dermot, what
Yeah.
do you think of that tunnel?
Sorry, this room is how big and what's around here again?
You'd say it's probably about a 15-foot ceiling. Maybe 20 by
No statues
60.
or anything. Like,
No, there's no real distinguishing markings besides the age.
okay.
I'm thinking it's not this room and we should get out of here.
Yeah, but you getting any vibes about that hallway?
You hear, well,
We
you
need
pipe up.
vibes.
Sir Tough and Stuff likes it.
Oh,
I'm kind of like whispering, I don't like this place. You see every now and then, Felix is like, kind of quickly like rubbing his shoulder, like he thinks there's a spider on him or something. He's like, ugh.
Y'all hear a slight rumble, and the ground shakes a bit from behind you.
I turn around and draw a sword.
no.
Oh, the
don't see
rolling door is
anything.
closing. Excellent.
It's Ferris Horde.
You see nothing back behind you.
Where's
Let's
Skelly
I'll
Watt?
go back up the stairs,
And the Temple of Death.
and I put it on the goggles of seeing, so I can see in the dark.
All right, you put on your goggles and head back up the stairwell quickly.
Uh-huh.
You run up the stairwell, and as you get to it, you notice that there's a wall right in the middle of it and a doorway heading off to the east now. It's like it swung out.
I got you, so the whole thing shifted. I'll report what I find telepathically to everyone.
Why are we still here?
Obviously, we have little choice now.
Could we just find something and leave?
Where am I supposed to go?
No, we're trapped in here now.
I'll go back down to Mally and ask her to cast that spell she cast on the tree into the sword.
That's what it's a portal spell, so we can leave.
Aren't we not supposed to
that
do
work?
portals here?
Oh,
Magic, work, not.
Magic can work, or it can go strangely out of control.
Well, yeah, okay.
Dangerously, dangerously wrong.
Where's Joffrey? What is he doing? Let me look at him.
He's holding the torch and just smirking and looking
Floating.
around.
And
He's like, I told you so.
yeah. What are the kids doing? Are they still?
They still seem to be caught up in the oh wow, we're actually here, and not really paying attention to. They don't know that the way behind you is closed though.
So this new hallway going on, do I hear anything in it? Or down it?
No, it just seems to continue on to the edge of your vision. There's doesn't seem to deviate either direction. Just goes on and on.
And is there like any air movement at all? Like wind? Okay. Guys, I don't think we have an exit this way.
Plenty of air passing from the bear.
No.
Is any
The kids
direction
around
smell,
Joffrey?
smell ominous? Or
Uh,
off? Or rotten?
No, it all smells like moldy ruin right now. There's so many paths to take though. There's no telling. You might wander onto some of that smell later.
Right.
Or we could just stay here and wait for it to realign itself.
I go over to Joffrey.
Yes.
So, what do you know of this place exactly? I mean, you appear to
It's
have had a head start of sorts. You did emerge from it.
definitely seen better days. He looks around almost reminiscing.
Oh,
Yes.
really? Have you been here before?
Once or twice.
Interesting.
How long ago was this?
Oh, I forget.
Couple thousand.
Yeah.
Do you know anything about the doors not letting us out? Or rotating rooms and what have you?
How troubling. That must be a new feature.
Indeed.
Is that a result of the magic stuff?
Yes.
I wouldn't know.
Not even guess.
I'm afraid not. If we can't get out from that direction, I recommend we take the tunnel to the north. There is at least a, well, there was a emergency exit from there.
What were the other two?
That one's new. He points to the one to the west that they wanted to go through.
And the
The
other one?
northwest leads to an armory.
Hmm? And then the armory dead ends, right?
Yes.
Well, I would say that would be a great place to hold out for the night and see if the. Do you think that this might realign itself in the morning?
I couldn't say. I'm concerned with how easy supper will be tonight.
What?
Because he can't go and kill and get stuff because he's in here.
How easy it will be?
Yeah, or difficult. Depending
He
on.
said easy.
No, he did say
Yeah,
easy.
he's concerned with how he. I know what he said.
Uh,
Whatever.
What concerns you about dinner? I mean, we got rations, right?
Oh, perish the thought. I'm sure we'll be fine. Let's take your companion's suggestion and head to the armory. At least we can wall up there for the evening.
You're staying?
Well, I'm afraid we're not going.
You guys think we could just get like a souvenir from the armory and leave? I'm looking at those Wimbledons.
Maybe a nice ancient sword.
That sounds great. Yeah. And then I would suggest we should kill this torch, though. I'm sure there are things wandering about, and no telling what kind of danger you could be in. Everyone have any issues with seeing in the dark?
Nope.
I'm good.
I don't know.
I'm good.
Good. Children, lock hands. Yeah. As the children lock hands, you see the bear turn his head to the side, and the torch blows out.
How's my vision as a gnome in the dark?
I believe you've got low light vision.
Okay, I should be alright then.
There's no night. There's no light in here right now.
Okay, well.
The light can't reach you here.
That's it.
I'm gonna be in my shop.
Right here, huh?
Well, the golem will carry it or something.
Everyone lock hands. Those of you that can see, lead those that can't.
I'll still take up the rear.
Yeah.
He leads you down that hallway to the northwest. And at the end of it, there's a large stone door. It doesn't seem to be any handles or anything on it. He just pushes it to the side, though. It slides into the wall. And you're in a room. Again, there's about a 15-foot ceiling. It's about 30 foot across, 60 foot long. Remnants of racks. Wooden halves on weapons have disappeared. Piles of rust everywhere. You're not seeing much intact at the moment.
Well, grab your souvenirs.
I'd like to do a spot check, see if there's anything I do notice out of the ordinary besides the rust and wood.
Sure, let me get the... Anybody else paying a lot of attention? Or
Yeah, are there rust monsters here?
Nice. You want me to roll
If
it?
not, they will be shortly
I've got it.
released on the golem,
Okay.
made of iron.
Right. Okay. None of you spot anything out of the ordinary. It seems just to be a decent hiding room for the evening. Joffrey begins setting up. You notice he opens a pouch that you didn't see before under his coat and begins pulling out tent poles.
Quite well equipped.
Things are about to get intense.
Yeah.
Sorry.
He sets up the camp and then provides a sun rod. Sets it in the middle. I would recommend we avoid using any kinds of fire due to the lack of ventilation.
Okay.
And tomorrow, hopefully the area will, as you said, realign. If not, we'll have to begin our trek north.
Mm-hmm.
Everyone rest up.
I'll take first watch.
Good night.
All right. Let's stop there. I think we're starting to have other people need to go to set up their own camp.
Okay, thank you everybody for watching. That's the end of this week. If you enjoyed watching it, hit that subscribe button on YouTube and you'll know when the next video gets posted. Also follow us on Twitch and then you'll know if we go live if you want to watch it live. Leave us some comments, we love reading those, and we will see you next time. Bye.